And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's David Fletcher. The pitch. Off the plate, and here we go with Game 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's a strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. The pitch.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is third. The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
And it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Angels held in check. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline, picks it up with a bare hand, and that's a great play for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Anderson ready to work. Rendon. And there's 2 away.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. Payoff pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Crone puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's the strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Whips it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And here is C.J. Cron. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Oh. 1-0.
And the right-hander deals, and it's 1-1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground, Chapman zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he can't make the play. The 0-1. And downstairs. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. That clips the corner. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fletcher puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ward goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Down the line towards the corner. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
That was a nice sequence for the quick strikeout. Change speeds with each pitch, splitter, fastball splitter, and that leaves you kind of shaking your head as a hitter heading back to the dugout. Sometimes all you can do is tip your cap, because unless you're guessing one of those, you're stuck in the middle, and it becomes very tough to put a good swing on the ball, let alone make contact.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. In the dirt, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the lefty in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And fouled off.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Step off, throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. Kicks and fires. That smash towards center. Diving, makes the grab.
Batting done. The center fielder.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Springer, the base runner at first with 1 out.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Springer on the run. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On a strike, the pitch. Towards first, and he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. That one missed. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Santiago Espinal waiting to hit for Toronto. Runner leads away at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, David Fletcher. The right-hander back to work. And that's a little high. That's inside. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch.
Oh. 3-1.
Bounce to the right. Espinal sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Trout. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive. definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Trout on the move. Strike in there. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Rogers Center. And now here is Santiago Espinal. Anderson back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one off the mark. 2-1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, out towards left center. Trout squeezes it, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First time up was a pop out. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Rendon, throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
First baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Good eye right there. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman with 25,
C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty delivers. In the air to left center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Crone. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's too high. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Dalton Varsho on deck for the Blue Jays. And a 3-1 on the way. And strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Rendon under this one. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Called strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Kiermaier now. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there, pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. Stassi, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. They say you win.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the sixth inning, and now Whit Merrifield. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air on the infield. Crone makes the grab, one away. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
This one in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Anderson back to work. There's a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lopez warming up as well. Foul ball there. And now the lefty.
That's a really good take.
Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Matt Chapman. And that's in there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout makes the catch. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe Ringer.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Aaron Loop on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Aaron Loop.
And the batter is George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just missed. Gets the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Dalton Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto. And the 3-1. And he walked him.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kirk, the lead runner, out at second. Springer at first, 2 out of the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nice work from the Angel pen there. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber up and throwing. Pop getting loose as well. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Gausman makes way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Adam Simber into the game.
Now pitching for number 90, Adam Simber.
No outs. Runner at first. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Simber is ready. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Checks over to first. Back safely. The 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now move to first. Ohtani gets back easily. Digging in, Taylor Ward. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's down and away. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now here is Whit Merrifield. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward brings it in with a nice running grab. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. In there for strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It's the 9th and we are tied. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A little bit low. And now 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And next for L.A., Max Stassi. And that's outside. Ball 1. And he takes a strike. Ball to strike. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Fletcher off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ronaldo Lopez. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Now all even up. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. Late swing, fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Stays alive. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Comes a 2-2.
3-2.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering home run. And they will walk it off. So the Toronto Blue Jays sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
All this time spent to wallflower.